Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the 10 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The 8 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the Chariot, Major Arcana 4, Cancer. And your blockage is the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups is fulfillment and happiness. This is also returning to good health and healing, financial recovery, stay on task, and laser focus. But as you can see with this Chariot, the Chariot has some kind of junction coming up. Now, this could actually be a function that you need to go to, and maybe there is something about driving to go see friends, family, loved ones, or this could also be a work junction. So maybe you feel stuck at work, because the 8 of Pentacles also is about paying attention to the detail, putting in the quality, or pay attention while you're driving, because there's a junction coming up and you might miss the exit. I'm also getting something that you might be veering off in a different direction. So what is this 10 of Cups? And the Lovers, Major Arcana 4, Gemini. Well, the Lovers is strong bond, strong commitment. That could also be strong family ties. What is this 8 of Pentacles then? What's coming towards you? Strong pull. Lovers is about choice or decision. Do I go or do I stay? Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles, new work, new job. You're really good at what you do hands-on. Ace of Pentacles is tangible. It's something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. New house, new job, new commitment, new career path. I'm also getting something about new work vehicle or new work location. Something about a location. Don't forget to take the exit. What is this Chariot? And the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, so some of you are moving away because the Chariot is always going off and veering off in 2 directions. So there could be veering off in a commitment work scenario, and the Lovers is something about a strong pull in a different direction, something that you most desire. And the King of Pentacles is some kind of very generous offering. Now, that can also be you. You have the Midas touch. Anything you touch, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold. In their blockage is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups in the upright is self-care, self-love, self-acceptance, intuition, and kindness. But when the Queen of Cups is in the blockage, this could be an imbalance of emotions. So this person could be off their rocker with their emotions, or this is the people pleaser mentality. People pleaser mentality has led you to the detriment of your own health. I'm also getting something about a mother, keeping a mother in the dark or in the blockage, veering off from a mother. And that could be somebody who's trying to influence you to do something. Or you could be traveling to go see a mother. It doesn't have to be your biological mother. It could be a friend, right? And the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, so the Page of Cups in the upright is my smitten like a kitten. It is also about gullibility and naivety or your intuition. So you have been dismissing your intuition. You need to trust your gut feelings more. Don't dismiss your intuition. Page of Cups in the upright is an invitation. So this could be a gift, surprise, or an apology, But an apology without a behavior change is emotional manipulation. So this person might have a tantrum on the floor, or you're dealing with a man child, woman child. Okay. Page of Cups also in the blockage is disappointing news. So there's some kind of like disappointing news. But the King of Pentacles also is a very generous offering. Your outcome, Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands is my Queen of Sass. It's a motivator, a go-getter, or somebody here is motivating and inspiring you to do something. Queen of Wands don't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she. They just take that bold, brave action. And in your focus is the Chariot, which is fast movement, fast growth, fast understanding, fast, quickly changing in work. How quickly things can change. Okay, what is this? Queen of Wands. And the Eight of Wands. That's fast moving energy. Fast pace, fast. News, communication, the arrows of love, passion, desire, creativity. Okay, so what is this? Ten of Cups and the Lovers. Strong. And the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, Two of Pentacles is the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Two of Pentacles is also pros and cons to the situation. So with that Lovers card, Gemini energy is about truth, authenticity, and transparent. Transparent. What is this Eight of Pentacles and whoa, the Ten of Pentacles? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is not going to give you a lot of time to think. You're going to say yes. But you have to let somebody down or disappoint somebody else, or you have somebody who might be a love bomber. Dropping a bomb. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's very solid. It's a very generous offering. Okay, so what is this very generous offering? Because the Ten of Pentacles is your end-all be-all, legacy, luxury, inheritance. I'm also getting something about a work vehicle. Changing your work. And the Hierophant. Holy smokes. So some of you are moving away from some kind of commitment connection that has been quite solid and stable. And you're going towards things that are more uplifting and happy. And if somebody is making you an option, I make this person non-existent, especially with the choice. So you have a choice or decision right now to make. And the Hierophant is, yes, can be influence or teacher. Government, higher level of commitment. What is this Queen of Cups and Page of Cups in the blockage? Disappointing. Is this disappointing news? And the World, yeah. All right. So the World is always about completion, closure, tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. But in your blockage is somebody here does not want to close out some kind of cycle. And the reason why they don't want to close out this cycle is because it benefits them. So you got somebody kicking and screaming, emotionally off their rocker, immature man child, woman child, or something to do with go the distance. Or you have to relocate and move. Oh, it brings in a lot of money or stability. And with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands, something about go the distance. The Chariot is veering off in two directions. There's two paths here. One path that has not closed out. Somebody wants to keep this path going. And you might have to be, you know, the one that says, nope, I'm going this way. Or if this person makes you an option, I make this person non-existent. Okay, so what is this Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands? and the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You're not going to have to work so hard. It's like working smarter, not harder. I'm also getting something about changing your banking or changing a commitment. Nine of Wands is protecting something that you are creating. And Queen of Wands is very fiery, very spicy. News. Somebody here wants the 411 on your news, but you're keeping something quiet. Because Nine of Wands is protecting your passion, your desire. And then it can also be burnout. So what or who or where do you feel burnt out in life? You have to express disappointing news. There's somebody here who doesn't want to see you move on and move forward. Could be a fixed sign, Pisces, or a Cancerian. Nine of Wands is also, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this person. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of my job. So you've asked the universe for something. The strength, gentleness, softness. This is also healing a past situation. Fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. But this is also something about soul bond. And then you have the Lovers. It almost feels like a soul that recognizes your soul, and then, or something soul, solar. This could also be investing in a solar vehicle. The achiever excels at everything, sets high standards for self, can be a workaholic, wins contests and prizes, always comes in first, prone to high stress. This feels like you might be winning something or getting something here. Scoring a victory. It's very generous. Could also be something about moving away from convention. Because you do have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Moving away from anything that has been keeping you stuck in commitment. There's a junction coming up. I'm also getting something about a function. This could be going to like a work function. I'm also getting something about like a work function, or like, what are those things called when you go and look around at other jobs? The Wise One, endured many challenges, has sound life advice, can be naggy, older in age or soul. Lots of life experience, mother or grandmother. Well, you have the Chariot in your focus, which could be mother. Your mother could be a teacher. Or maybe you are a teacher. And maybe you're feeling like, oh, I want to move away from teaching. I have a different passion. I want to work from home, or there's just something here. And you feel like you have to deliver this disappointing news. I'm also getting something about an after-school child program. Something here is ending. But there's going to be a better offer, or something about picking up your kids. The childlike one has a playful, fun spirit, connected to inner child, acts from their true self, can come across immature, may act aloof. So something about teaching children, or staying in a relationship because there is children. But it's emotionally draining, or this mother, father, because you have the World, which is Capricorn, and Queen of Cups, mother. Disappointing news. You feel like you have to let somebody down, but I don't feel like you're letting this person down. You're going towards getting hired in a different job, career, or something here. Or it's not your job. Something about not your job. You have a strong pull, or you're really good at what it is that you do for work and career. Romantic feelings. Your romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. So this is getting in your chariot. There's a junction coming up. I'm also getting something about a junction and a function. So I did Virgo's reading a couple weeks back, and I'm getting something about the dysfunction of something that wasn't working in their life. So it could also be dysfunction and the junction. Forgiving and learning. That's a teacher. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Be present. Something about be present. You know when you used to go to the school and they used to call it all the kids' names? So you're going to be present somewhere. A present. But somebody has closure issues here. Somebody doesn't want to close out this cycle. They might kick and scream and not want you to go. They don't want you to go, but it benefits you. It's a great opportunity. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. Well, yeah, especially with this Gemini energy, the lovers. It's a strong pull or a strong alliance. This person could also be like a big kid. Like they might just be funny or act silly. It could also be a teacher. Or you are. Scales. Keep your life in balance. Yeah, because Two of Pentacles is a slippery slope. It means you have so much on your agenda that you could easily drop the ball. So there's something about like making things easier or weighing up your pros and cons. And there's a change in heart here and some kind of like family influencing you versus a work partner influencing you. And work, achievement, and success. Tree, affairs with your family. Yes. That can also be something to do with affairs with your family. Maybe you're coming into some kind of money or inheritance, or you're inheriting somebody's business. But then you also have unfinished business going on with somebody you have to disappoint, or somebody who disappointed you, right? Rat. Someone working against you behind your back. Boat. Money or property through an inheritance or a windfall. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So make sure you enter contests, because I feel like there's a prize here. It could even be getting a vehicle, right? Or there's I'm getting something about you going to like a show. What are these called? Like work shows? You know, when you walk around and you look at all these different jobs? Something about looking at a whole bunch of different jobs. Yes, box. You'll be receiving a gift. This is beautiful. Older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. And then you do have the wise one. Endured many challenges, has sound life advice, can be naggy, older in age, lots of life experience, mother or grandmother. Now, this could also be something about your grandmother, you know, giving you a piece of property or a down payment for a home. Like you don't have to do this alone. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. And then you also have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yeah, so somebody here might be extremely let down or disappointed, or this is disappointing news that you need to share. Or maybe let's just say that your grandmother is slowly, you know, going to a different place in their life. You know, just saying, things happen. And something you're inheriting. You inherit this through your grandmother. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link, Leo, and it will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.